Hello and welcome to this tutorial. My name is Lacey Sampson. I'm a technical product manager and a certified project management professional. I've spent over 5 years in tech working with engineers, building software products. I even started out as a software engineer. And I'm very much invested in people, especially women. I love to help women identify their uniqueness and approach life and everything that they do from the place of their uniqueness so that they can truly begin to make impact. Because over time, I've realized that there's a level of fulfillment you will never attain if you're just existing. I have a coaching program for women, and I also have a parenting outfit for parents called Lit Lambs. So let's get back into why we are here. I believe that you have something valuable to share. You have something valuable. You have knowledge that you want to share. So you want to create a video resource to share your knowledge. I want to show you the simplest way to create your first paid video resource. This is your first, and you don't want to go around trying out things that might not work or exploring versions or tools that will require you to spend so much money. That's the truth. So you want to go with the simplest, the easiest to use, and the lowest cost option. So I'm going to save you that hassle to show you exactly what you can do to create your first video resource. So I would show you the easiest method to record your course. I would also show you the platform to host your course. I would show you the platform to sell your course as well. As a bonus, I would show you how you can add affiliate links to your video courses to earn extra revenue. So first, choosing how to record is very important. Your choice will depend on what you want to offer in the video resource. If it's just about you teaching something verbally, where you're just describing something, sharing something verbally, then a simple phone recording would do. You just set your phone, use a good phone, set your tripod, ensure that your camera lens is clean, right? Set it in front of you and you get talking. That does the job for recording. Once you're done, your video is ready. If you want to edit, you can move it to any edit software, maybe CapCut or anyone that you're confident with. You edit it, ensure that you have captions on it for accessibility's sake. What I mean by for accessibility's sake is that for people that might be might not be able to hear, right? Maybe they have some challenge with hearing. They should be able to read your captions and see what you're about, right? Then the next thing is, or the next kind of video is the talking head videos, where you don't just talk, you don't just show your face, but you also have slides to share. Like I am currently sharing slides, but what I am doing now is not talking head because all that you're seeing are my slides, right? So if you want to do the talking head video, you can use Zoom. How do you do that? You just go to Zoom. Let me quickly show you. You launch your Zoom client on your device. Click on a new meeting. Once that opens up, you have your Zoom. So start a new meeting. Meanwhile, because you're the only one in this meeting, you're not bound by the 40 minutes limit on free Zoom account. So you can be here for as long as you want to be here, as far as you're the only one on the call. So once you go to Zoom, you want to turn on your camera, turn on your mic and your camera. Then you hit on record. Once you hit on record, it starts to record. Then you can go on to share. This share option will help you to share your screen. Let me do that. So click on share. Can you see my whole screen now is being shared? Not just shared, but also being recorded. So that will mean that you already have your slides. Maybe you have created your slides with something like WPS or PowerPoint slides by Microsoft, or you use Google Slides. So you already have it presented. So sharing your screen just helps you to record what you already have presented. Like I am already presenting my slide here. So if I go on, hit record, unmute myself, put on my video, you would see by the time this is done, the recording gets saved and you will see my slides, you will see my head, that's you will see my face here in place of my DP. So let me turn that on. So yeah, so in the final recording, you'll be able to see me, you'll be able to see my slides, and this works great, right? This works great. So let me show you another option depending on what you want to achieve. So I will just end this. I will just end this meeting. Great, okay. I'll just end this meeting so that we can continue. Okay, so another option, which is my preferred option, is Canva. Meanwhile, before I go to Canva, free conference call is also great. It works just like Zoom. So you start your meeting, then you hit on record, you share your screen. So that means you have another tool like your Microsoft PowerPoint or your Google Slides or your WPS. You have another tool that you're using to present your slides. So what Zoom and free conference call will do would help you record your screen and record your face. So at the end of the day, you achieve the talking head videos. That's your face plus the slides. So moving on to my preferred option is Canva. So this would mean that you would need to design your slides on Canva. Canva has lots of beautiful options for design. So I prefer that, like this slide I'm using currently is designed on Canva. And I'm also presenting using Canva. So it offers you two options, in fact, three options. First, it's a platform where you can do your design beautifully. Secondly, you can present as well. And then thirdly, you can record at the same time. So you have all of this in one place. So I would prefer Canva any day. Another beautiful reason why I prefer Canva is that when you're done recording, it doesn't just leave you with a link, but it gives you an option to download your video. So you can download your video and host it anywhere else. I'll show you how to do that. So let's head on to Canva. I will need to stop presenting so that I can show you. Yes, so this is Canva, right? This is Canva. Simply, to present simply using Canva, you just click on present. Once you click on present, like I just was doing, I presented my full screen. So I click on present full screen, present. Let me just show you that. Then it turns full screen and your presentation has started. But what we are trying to achieve now is the talking head videos where you have your face and you have the slides and you also have your recording going on. So go back here, click on present. Then can you see present and record? That's the option you want to choose. So click on present and record. Then next, it says record yourself as you present. Then you click on next. Go to recording studio. So can you see this now? You're able to adjust yourself to the middle of, okay, this way rather. Adjust yourself to the middle of your camera. Then start recording. You want to check that your mic is working. Can you see the mic indicator? Check that it's working. Check that your camera view is great. Then start recording. So this is so beautiful. Can't you see this? So even while you're recording, because of this view down here, you already have a sense of what slide you're going to present next. So it preps you. So you just continue, click on next, click on next. When you're done, you can pause your recording here. When you're done, you end your recording. And once you end your recording, see what happens. You have the option to save and download later or the option to download now. My advice to you is that is to download it right away. Just download it right away. Because I noticed that especially on the Canva free version, once you have done a recording on a particular slide, you cannot do another recording on that slide except you delete the previous recording. So let's say you were recording and along the line you made a mistake and you stop the recording. You want to do another recording, you will need to delete the previous one. So it's just better that you have saved it, right? You have downloaded it before you start another one afresh, because there might be a need where you need to combine the two recordings in one video. So I would always advise that you just click on the download button and go ahead and download. I don't need this, so that's why I'm going to discard this right away. So back to editing so that I can go back to my presentation. Okay, so yes, just before I go back to the presentation, since we are here already, screen recording for slides is another option, which is what I told you I was doing. I was just screen recording for slides. I wasn't videoing my head, but it looks like my camera is still on. Let me see why that's happening. Okay. So yeah, I was just recording my screen, presenting my slides. So you can do that as well. Let me show you again. So you click on present and record, click on next. Go to recording studio. But this time around, you don't want your face, you don't want the talking head video, you want just your you want just your slides showing. So you just go here and say no camera. So it takes it off. Then you start recording. Some people just don't like their face on camera. And I perfectly understand, especially if it's your first time doing any of these things. You just want to be free. You don't want the hassle of I need to dress up, I need to keep my face in a certain manner. Just calm down. You could do your video and it will go very well. Just have very good, simple slides and you'll be able to pass down whatever thing you want to share through that video. So it's perfectly fine not to have your face on, right? That shouldn't stop you from making impact. So please, you can turn off your camera so that you can be free, but please have neat, simple slides. For me, I really don't have anything too fancy. I just want my points clearly laid out on my slides. I'm sure you can already see that here. Then, maybe you're wondering, how am I able to navigate my screen, even record Zoom, record on Canva, and you're seeing how all that is happening on my screen? That brings us to the fourth one I'm going to talk about. This one has to do with screen recording for walkthrough tutorial. What I am doing now is a walkthrough tutorial where I switch between tabs, show you how to do things on your device. So to do something like this, I'm not just recording my slides, I'm recording my entire screen. I'm recording how I'm navigating through the screens. I'm recording different things. At the same time, I'm recording my voice. So to do this, you would need to, let me go back please to present, okay? So to do this, you would need to use a tool that will enable you to record your entire screen and every interaction you were doing. Zoom works great, just as I've shown you, because with Zoom, you're not just recording your slides, anything you do on your screen, just make sure that when you click to screen record, you choose the option that says entire screen. So you're recording your entire screen. So I would recommend that you use Zoom. But currently I'm not using Zoom. I'm using a MacBook, and the MacBook has built-in screen recorders. To access your built-in screen recorder, just click on Shift Command 5. Shift Command 5, and it gives you that. You see something like this. This is what shows up. Then you see the options show up. Why I'm showing you the options, that it's important that your built-in microphone is on, because if it's not on, it will just record your screen without your audio. Because you're talking, you also want your audio on. So please ensure that your built-in microphone is on. So to put it on, you just click on it and it comes on. That's if it wasn't on. Then the next thing you do, hit your record button and boom, your recording has started. This is exactly what I'm using here. I'm using my built-in screen recorder, right? But this is a MacBook. This is a MacBook. For Windows, there are no built-in screen recorders that works across the whole device, right? At least as at the time where I'm recording this. But for Windows 10 and 11, there's something called the Xbox Game Bar. This is used to record games, but you can use it to record your entire screen. So to access that, you click on Windows button, your Windows G. I'm not using a Windows, so I'm sorry I wouldn't be able to show you that. Or another option is for you to use third-party tools like OBS Studio, Camtasia, you can use Loom. But the thing is, these options, to get the most out of it, they are paid options. That is why I highlighted Zoom here. So please, especially if this is your first video, this is the first time you're putting things out there, you don't want to spend so much to get these things out there, and you don't want the complexity of the tools or availability of resources to stop you from sharing your knowledge. So please, Zoom is great. Go ahead and use Zoom, or you use free conference call. Free conference call allows you to share your screen, your entire screen as well. So those are great options. Loom, for the free version, it has a limit of about 5 minutes, and I don't even think that you can download your video. It leaves you with a link. So to download your video, you need to be on a paid option. So please, Zoom free conference call, it's great. If you're on a MacBook, then beautiful. Use your use 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 your built-in screen recorder if what you are doing are walkthrough tutorials like I am doing. Okay, so we've talked about recording your video. One more tip I would like to share, especially if you're doing a walkthrough tutorial like I am doing, please ensure that all your tabs are already open. Now, this will save you any issues around network glitch, right? Let's say it's taking time to load or it's not even loading as expected. Go offline, load all your tabs, keep them open. It would also help you give a structured, consistent tutorial because you have already gone through it step by step before coming to do the recording, right? Now I'll show you what that means. Look, just take a look at my screen. This is my Canva slides. This tab is just for Canva. I have it open already. I have Zoom open already. I had it open. So I don't have to start taking time, clicking on my Zoom app, waiting for it to load. All of that can make your listeners lose interest. Now, can you see this? I'm going to talk us through YouTube. I have my YouTube open already. I have Seller open already. I have all of this open already. I even have the individual tabs I want to walk through open already so that I can take my time, walk through the process first before I come on to record the tutorial. So everything is snappy, straight to the point, without glitches. So that's one tip for people who are doing walkthrough tutorials so that whatever you're doing is not clumsy. Okay, so after you have recorded your video, you've downloaded it, you have it saved. The next thing you want to do is to go to YouTube. You would need to have your own YouTube channel, even if you're not a content creator. The purpose of your YouTube channel in this case is to host your courses. It has a lot of space. It can do well hosting your courses. If you have them on your Drive, some people do Drive, but what happens when you begin to do lots of courses? Drive becomes, your space on Drives, your Drive space becomes limited. Of course, you can pay for space, right, and have more space there. But remember, I'm talking about what's the most low-cost thing that you can do now. So YouTube works great. This is not a video on how you can create your YouTube channel, but please, you will need your YouTube channel. So let me go to my own YouTube channel here. Please note, like what I told you, can you see all these tabs are open already? These are the step-by-step walkthrough. This is my step-by-step walkthrough. I already have them open so that I don't bore you with loadings, too much of loading screens, right? So this is it. This is my YouTube channel. So the next I want to do is that I want to create a playlist. Now you will need to create a playlist if your courses have several videos. Let's say you have more than one video, 2 to 3 videos. You want to group them in a playlist. Before we create a playlist, I want to show you what a playlist looks like and how beautifully it helps you organize your course content. Now, this is my playlist for Reinvent Yourself 2.0. Remember I told you I run a coaching program. So yes, I do some pre-recorded content as well. So this is it. So once you come to this playlist, welcome to Reinvent Yourself 2.0, you see the first video, second video, third video. So it's just arranged one after the other. So the student knows that she's to watch the first one, the second, the third, the fourth, and all. And take a look at my numbering as well. You number them so that they are easily organized and easily identified. So I prefer to use this convention. The first, I put a 00 in front, then a 01, a 02, 03 down, right? So this works. This is how your playlist helps you organize your content. So let's get back to creating a playlist. That's if you're doing more than one. If you're doing only one video, then please skip this step. You don't need a playlist. Just go ahead and upload your video on YouTube. But let me show you how to create a playlist. You click on create, right? Okay, sorry, not this. Rather, you click on manage videos. When you click on manage videos, you now come to see all your videos on your YouTube studio. This is my YouTube channel. This was anybody who visits my YouTube channel would see. But you want to go and see the other side of it, which is like the backstage where other people are not going to see. So you click on manage videos. Once you click on manage videos, it brings you here. Because I already have videos, that's why there are videos here. Okay, so my videos are here. I want to create a playlist. I click on create. Can you see create here? But note, you're not creating a video yet if you're creating a playlist. So you want to click on new playlist. Click on new playlist to create a playlist. Once you click on new playlist, it brings you here. So let me name it new playlist so that we just know the difference. Since I have a lot of playlists already, so I'll just name it new playlist. Excuse me. Description. This is a new playlist. Meanwhile, put a good description that tallies with what the course is about, please. This is a new playlist. So demo course creation. Okay, so this is it. Please let this be the name of your course. Let this be the name of your course. Then one very important thing, your visibility. Because this is a paid course, you don't want your visibility to be public, where anybody on YouTube can look at your video. No, you want to change this to unlisted. When it's unlisted, people don't see it on YouTube. YouTube doesn't suggest it to anybody. The only people that can access it are people that have the link, right? So put it that way. Then, if you had already uploaded your videos, you can go ahead and add. But in this case, I'm assuming you have not uploaded your video. So the first thing you're doing is to create a playlist. So let's hit the create button to create a playlist. So this playlist, see, can you see playlist created? So the playlist is created, but there are no videos in it. So to add videos to your playlist, click on create, then upload videos. So you want to upload videos. Once you click on upload videos, it brings you to something like this. So let me go there and upload videos so you see. So upload videos, select files. So this file is already on your system. I'm going to be picking a course I had recorded. Let me look for that course. I had recorded a course that had to do with how I send automatic newsletters bi-weekly. So, I will just pick it. Let me assume one of this is the course. So I'll just pick that recording. Yeah, so it's fine. Meanwhile, if you're interested in this course, you want to take a look at it, how I schedule my newsletters, the platforms I use. Like I said, I focus on easy, simple to use platforms, right? It's even a free platform, so please take a look at it. I'm sure you will love it. It's also a walkthrough tutorial like this. I'll take you step by step how you can create your account, customize your platform, schedule your newsletters, create your newsletters, and boom. So here, the title of that particular video. So if this is my first, I want to do a 00 like I mentioned. So I will say first video course. Please name it appropriately. Then this is optional, but then it's always good to have a description. So this lesson is about, so you say what your lesson is about here, okay? Say what your lesson is about here. Then I also mentioned that as a bonus, I will be showing you how you can add affiliate links to your courses so you earn extra income. This is a place where you can add affiliate links. If you're talking about something, how do you get the affiliate links? Let me go back. If there's something you're talking about on your course, and let's say it's a tool, it's a platform that your users are going to be interacting with, check with that platform. See if they have an affiliate program. Sign up for their affiliate program. Get their affiliate link. This is a good place to put the affiliate link. Tell your users that this is an affiliate link. And if they want to, okay, let me give an instance. This course now, I showed you how to use Canva, for instance. Let me assume that Canva has an affiliate program that I'm already signed up to. Instead of me telling you to go to www.canva.com, I will just put my affiliate link here and tell you in the video that there's a link to this in the description. So click on the link in the description and access it. Instead of me telling you to go to www.freeconferencecall.com, I go to Free Conference Call, sign up for the affiliate program, then put my affiliate link to Free Conference Call here. So I will tell you, click the link in my description to access Free Conference Call. So in doing that, any monetary interactions you have on Free Conference Call, I get paid for it. Now, I didn't do that here. I'm not doing that here because I have checked all those platforms. I am not signed up to their affiliate links, to their affiliate program. They do not have an affiliate program as I speak. So that is why I'm not signed up. I think Canva has, but their process is quite long. It's not as simple as just going to sign up and create your link yourself. So yes, I just didn't bother about that. Okay, so after the description, the next is you want to add a thumbnail. You can allow it auto-generate one. It will just pick a screen from your video. If you love it, then great. Use it as your thumbnail. Another option is to upload a file. So if you want to go by uploading a file, that means you would have created a file that suits you, right? So if you created your resource or your slides using Canva, then maybe the first slide can be your thumbnail, right? You can use the first slide as your thumbnail. Now you click on it and it gets uploaded there. So can you see the simplest way? Meanwhile, this is not the thumbnail for this particular course, but this is for the purpose of demonstration, right? So the simplest way to create your paid video resource. The next very important part is now your playlist. Remember that playlist that we created? This is where you need to move the video to your playlist. We named it new playlist, so just click on it. When you do this video you're uploading automatically gets into that playlist. Done. Is it made for kids? No. Then next, you can just move on. Checks, as far as checks are fine, you move on. Visibility, another very important step. Ensure that you set it to unlisted. Ensure you set your visibility to unlisted. You don't need to schedule it. Once you're done, you save, right? Once you're done, you save. Repeat this for as much course content that you have. Repeat this for as much content that you have. Now, this is the link to the video. This is not what you want to copy, especially if what you created was a playlist containing lots of videos. So what we are going to copy is the link to the playlist. But if your course or your tutorial is just one video, then you can go ahead to copy your video link after you uploading it. Remember, you just keep your playlist step. right? Skip anything around playlists. Don't select any playlist when you're selecting. Just upload your video that way, copy the video link, and you are done. But in this case, what we have is a playlist. If we upload another video, it will show up here. So we want to copy the playlist link. To be sure we are copying the playlist link, please, I will go back to my video content. I will go back to my video content and come here, click on playlist. Can you see new playlist? Then I click on the three dots, the menu here, the options here, then get shareable link, copy to clipboard. That's the link I want. So the next step is to move this link to the platform where we're going to be selling this course. I am going to be using Seller. I would recommend Seller, right? Free version of Seller works great. So you see that link we've copied, we are going to Seller now. Did you notice what I just did? Did you see that I have my Seller opened already? I will just move the tab to what I want you to see. So once you sign into Seller, so this means that you need to have created your Seller account. You need to have created your Seller account. I have a video on how to create your Seller account if you need help with that. Create your Seller account. The normal account or the first account that gets created is your customer account, which is what I have open here. So once you create your Seller account, it brings you to your dashboard. What you see is your customer account. But where you need to upload this or where you need to create the course is not your customer account. You need a creator account. So you will need to create a creator account. Take a look at my profile. Once I click on this drop down here, you see switch to creator profile. That's because I have a creator profile. You also see switch to affiliate profile. That is because I have an affiliate profile. Then you see the default, which is a customer profile. So now I'm going to be switching to the creator profile. You can check my video on how to create seller accounts. On that video, I will show you how to create your creator profile and your affiliate profile. I have lots of questions on this affiliate thing. I'm an affiliate on Seller, so I have an affiliate profile. So I will show you how you can create an affiliate profile, I will show you how you can create affiliates, add affiliates to your store. Because, you have a store, you have products on your store, you can add people as affiliates so that they earn a commission when anybody buys using their link. So I will show you how to set that up, and I would also show you how you can guide your affiliates to navigate their affiliate profile. I also get that question a lot, where I sign up somebody as an affiliate on my store, and the next question is, how do I see I'm making money? How do I get to see my money? How do I get to see who buys? I say, calm down. Once I add you up as an affiliate, it means that you have an affiliate profile created. So I will show you how that works as well, right? So, but for now, we are here to add our video resource to our seller store. So once you switch your profile to creator profile, this is my creator profile, right? This is my creator profile. This is a new account that I have. This is my creator profile. So next you want to add products. So click on add products. Once you click on add products, it brings you to the create products page where you can select the kind of products that you want to create. But in this case, what we are creating is a digital product. So click on this next button under the digital product, then it brings you to the create product page. Very important part. Okay, so first thing, we want to put the link we copied so that we don't lose it. To do that, you check this button that says automatically redirect the buyer to an external URL after a purchase. So please put it there because you want the buyer redirected to this playlist. But for this to work, can you see this option? It says with this option, your customers are redirected after a purchase to the external URL you set. If you want them to access the file you uploaded to Seller, do not set this URL. So this is to redirect them. So that means we are not giving them access to any file. So once you do that, uncheck this part. You're not giving them access to any file. You're not uploading any file. You're just redirecting them to a link. So make sure you uncheck that. So let's go back. We want to upload our product image. Can you see that your image needs to be at least 300 by 300 pixels? It needs to be a square and it needs to be at least 300 by 300. So you can head on to Canva to do this, which is what I advise. I love Canva. It makes life easy, right? So head on to Canva. But then I would advise that you don't use 300 by 300. Rather use something bigger, 600 by 600. Because I have noticed that when you use 300 by 300 and you put like images on it, on an expanded screen like a laptop screen, it looks blurry. That's my observation. So I'll prefer that you use a 300 by 300. So you just go to Home, create a new design, set your design, your custom size to be 600 in width and 600 in height. Ensure that your unit is in pixels. Pixels are usually the default. So create a new design. You want to create your product image. Now, if you use slides, like I'm using slides, what I have as images are landscape images. Because of my slides, that wouldn't fit into the seller product image part, right? So I need to create an image that looks like what will fit there and also looks like my slide. So I will show you a hack on how I do that. So after this, after the defaults or after the size I want has been created for me, what I do is that you see this navigation here, I go to projects because I am looking for my slides. I want to pick the first slide and get it into this size. So I'll go to projects. It's loading. Now I'm allowing this loading so that you see the process. I already have done this already. Sorry. So I could have just opened it for you to see, but I want you to see the process. So you see the time it's even taking to load. Imagine every step along the way, loading time is added to the class time or the tutorial time. It will make your videos clumsy. So please ensure that your tabs are open ahead of the time. So yes, this is what it is. I now want to see all of my designs because I am looking for my course on how, okay, so I think it's here. So let me open it. So your simplest, how I send my bi-weekly newsletters, this is it. So I'll just click on it. Can you see? It comes here beautifully. But I want to center it properly. So I'll drag it, move it in, move this one in so that everything is in the center. I add a new page. I also want a second page. I always advise that just like you want to buy a book or you want to buy a course, you want to see, before you make that decision, you want to see your table of content or the things that that course has to offer. So please, on your product, part of your product image should be what is it you're offering in the course so that the person can look at it and decide if I need this or not. So what I'm offering in the course is here, more like the objective of the course. It says I will show you a simple to use free platform for your newsletters, right? So yes, I'll also do the same thing to move it to the center. I'll do the same thing here, move it to the center. So this is it. I also advise that you name your files properly because you see these file names. If you don't name them properly, in the next 2 days, you'll be shocked how you will come looking for something you thought you had. So name them properly. So here I will name it seller product image for how I send newsletters. The more descriptive, the better for you. Okay, so now I want to download this. Because there are two images, please download them as PNG, not PDF. Ensure that it's PNG. I'll download them. Because there are two images, it will be downloaded as a zipped folder. Yes, it will be downloaded as a zipped folder. So you need to click on the zipped folder to unzip it. So now it's unzipping. Yeah, for MacBook it unzips automatically. I believe it does that for Windows as well. So it has unzipped. So I will just go back to my seller store, add the images, go to downloads. So I'm adding this image and this image. Name of product. So my name of my product is how I send my bi-weekly newsletters. Then pricing. This is my pricing. You can choose to show strike price if you're discounting the original price. You might discount it for a season or something, so you can do that. So what happens is that if I put a price here, it strikes out this price. Then your description. I already put this description here so that we don't have to spend time typing, right? So learn how to effortlessly send bi-weekly newsletters. So put a description that suits your content. Then categories. Please choose a category. In this case, I can choose software and tech. Choose a category that suits your content. Apps and tools. Yep. It doesn't have multiple variations, a digital resource. Remember, we unchecked the part that talks about giving buyer access to the file. Then we are done. So let's create our product. Beautifully created. Let's take a look at it. Your product link is this. So when you want to sell, this is the link you're marketing. This is the link to your product. You can put it on your status, you can add it to your Instagram bio, right? So did you see that? Can you see this? So this is how I send my bi-weekly newsletters. Meanwhile, you can come for this. You would love it. You can come for this course. So that is all for now. I'm sure that you have learned a lot from this tutorial. Please do well to share this course to as much people as you think want to create or want to sell their knowledge in form of video courses. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful course creation.